Hi friends, hope everybody's having an awesome day. We're going to do an auction preview. So this is our auction we run every single week, and this auction will be wrapping up on Sunday evening Central Standard Time at 8 p.m., starting at 8 p.m. This week, which is new, we're going to be running two auctions. One will start at 8 to close, and then the second auction will start at 9 o'clock. The second auction is an assortment of t-shirts that we're clearing out, and they're starting at $5. I think the buy now on them all is $19. So you might want to pick up some great t-shirts, and you'll see that they're sized, so you can kind of pick through there, which is kind of a process we're testing to see if we can do apparel on our auction site, which we'd like to be able to do. So at any rate, give that a peek at that and see if there's anything that you want on auction 2 as well. So auction 1, let's jump right to it. Item number 1 is a great tortoiseshell sunglass. It's actually a great pair, and the bid currently on those is $34. Comes with a little glass cleaner as well, in terms of a little cloth. Item number 2, we love these. It's a new sock line we've picked up. It's actually Double D ranch wear. There you go. Double D is famous in our world of beautiful and exquisite apparel and accessories. And this sock actually matches a top that a lot of you already have, which is the blanket print. So it's a beautiful pair, and the bid currently on these is $13. Buy now on it is $20. And then I've got a beautiful, those of you that wear hats, this is really one of the prettiest hat pins ever. It's kind of that perfect size. It would fit right up in here. It would fit here. There's so many places this could be worn. You certainly could wear it on a lapel as well. It is turquoise. It's an older vintage piece. It's actually a great price at the buy now. It's a $225 buy now, and the bid is currently at $110. That light is a little bit hot, but there you can see it's more of a green colored turquoise, but really beautiful. I love that understated look. There's a little pin that goes with it. You could also put it off of a pendant. You just hook the pin and put it off of a pendant. I've done a lot of brooches and pins that I have in my private collection off of necklaces, and it looks really nice. So that's a great piece. And item number 4 is it's a Pendleton blanket. I'm not even going to get it out because it's on top of everything else, but a real pretty blanket in pink tones. That actually, the one that's on there is not correct. I'm going to have to get it out. That is not correct. It shows a different one on the site. Sorry about that. This is the color. So it's in blues, reds, kind of a dusty rose, kind of a charcoal blue gray here, tans, really a pretty, and it's a full size big sheet blanket. And the buy now on it is $75. They're actually really expensive, but they're big towels. When you buy a good big towel, you know when you get out of the shower how much better it feels than a wimpy little towel that does not, take water and wick it away. So current bid on that one is $40, and buy now is $75. And then I have a cowhide. You're gonna have to look online at that one, but it's a tricolor. It's brown, black, and white, and it's a 6 foot 4 inch by 6 foot 9 inches. Really a beautiful one. A lot of white in it, so it's gonna pop off a floor, be beautiful on a bed. It would even be pretty on a wall. A lot of over a banister. A lot of places you can play the cowhides. And this one is not too big. It's kind of that nice median size. And the buy now on is $750. It's a really nice hide. And the current bid is $200. Really good deal if you're looking possibly to add a cowhide to your home decor. If you look at all the cool magazines, cowhides are being used in modern, contemporary, farm, ranch, cabins, everywhere. Business settings, lots and lots of options. This is a stunning stone. Really unique. It's got a little bit of that brown, kind of a golden brown that's dividing the black and the turquoise, but a really pretty piece, very unique. Here's the size and scale. It is actually 1 1/8 inches long by 3/4 of an inch. Oop. Here, let me get the hot light out of there. There you go. You can see it a little bit better there. Okay, this one, current bid is $120, and the buy now on it is $225. And then there's a beautiful strand. This is a 5-strand of green turquoise that's quite lovely. That's going to fit, it's 16 to 18 inches. So there it is right there. lot of beautiful turquoise in this one. It really picks up kind of to the Sonoran color, although I don't believe this is Sonoran, but it has that Sonoran appeal, which is a little more in the green. But you'll see it's got blue, brown, and the green. So it really is kind of going to go with all your stuff. If you have a pendant that's big enough on the bail, it will actually fit around there too. And then you could also add always an extender that would be like a 6, 7, up to 5, 6, 7 inch extender. And of course a 3 is going to be about right here. And then here's where it is the 16 to 18 inch. So beautiful, beautiful neck piece. And the current bid on that is a steal at $170. Buy now on it is $395. It's actually still, given what turquoise is selling for right now, we probably had this one maybe a little bit longer. In the last 6 months, turquoise gone through the roof. And so this kind of a strand now would be way higher. Promise that. All right, and then we've got a beautiful one of our ponchos. And this is the Blackfoot patterns, one of our top probably 3 patterns in our collection of outerwear. It's got the black background with some dynamic colors, and there it is on the back. Really, really beautiful. Cool thing about these two is this is a not necessarily a reversible one, although now they are being designed as reversible, but we started reversing them anyway because you can. And the tag doesn't even show. The tag just goes under the collar. But look how beautiful this color is. I love this color as much, the reverse of the Blackfoot. So here is, okay, let me go this way. There you go, and you can see it. But that's gorgeous. So really it's a twofer. It's a 2-for-1. I love that. On the poncho, it's kind of a nice transition piece because it's not all tight and encompassing, and you know, like it's a coat that's wrapping around you. It's just a real float coat. The other way that it's really nice is just simply to belt it on the front and let the front fly, let it drop away. Current bid on it is $70. The buy now on it is $169. You'll notice, maybe those of you that have it, there was a big price jump on that because I believe we used to be at $139. It jumped $30 at retail because of fabric importing and shipping. I love that shipping thing. The next piece is number 9, and this one is actually a money clip. But what I really bought it for, it's a vintage piece, it's an older piece. I bought it to go off of about a 3 or 4 millimeter Navajo Pearl. So it would go up here as a real beautiful vertical pendant, or you could put this one very easily off of a chain. There is the gap, and this is open on the bottom, so you can pop it out. And it's not a very thick money clip. I would really use it as you know what the other place would be cool is in a hat band. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That doesn't sell. That's where that's going to go. That's a cool one. So buy now on it is $325. There is what is selling. It's the bid of $130 on it right now, and really undervalued. That's a really cool old piece. This piece here is it's a stone art piece done on natural wood, and then it's had some color added, but you can see the natural grain coming through. Color added meaning there was probably a stain of some sort that was done very lightly, or paint perhaps was used. And this one is called the Badlands number 2 in terms of the signature on it. It's a local artist that does a lot of these pieces for us. They're stunning. They're really beautiful anchoring pieces to a mantle or a table or somewhere in your home where you need a little bit of vertical architecture. This would be a really beautiful piece. And the bid on that one is $75. And buy now on it is $175. Then we've got a gorgeous, this is a Tasha Polizzi scarf. Yesterday, well, we shot it yesterday. It might not be up on the site yet. Cindy's working with putting some of those together. But this is a really beautiful Tasha scarf. And you can do just so much with the scarves and tying them around your neck. Some cases you can tie them as a belt. It adds just that really beautiful element. This would be a great piece with denim. There you go. You can tie a little square knot off. You can tie it tighter. You can wear it as a side kerchief, or as literally a kerchief. You'll see a lot in the Western world. You'll see it worn like this. You can bring the ties back around and cross them in front. This one's really, it's a pretty pattern. It'll really set off. It'll kind of pull, if you're putting denim on the bottom and you want to kind of pull it upward and you don't have a jewelry piece, this would be a good way to do it. You can also tie it in your hair. I can't today because I have a hat on, but it would be really cute in your hair or off the back of a ponytail, something like that. So great piece, very soft, really, really nice. And the current bid is $25 on it. Buy now, and it is $45. Next is a really gorgeous turquoise cuff. And this is a shinier turquoise. You could let it patina. I kind of like this one shiny though. I think it's a good fit for these beautiful, there's 5 beautiful turquoise stones. Let's get the hot light off of there. There you go, you can see a little bit better. And this is kind of gonna fit anyone really from a size 6. It could be tightened up all the way up to a size 8. And there it stacks right in with all of your stackables, or it certainly would hang on its own very nicely. Let's see, the bid on that would be $275. Buy now, it is $750. So it's got a fair amount of sterling on that, which brings the price up, in some really nice turquoise. And then we have a pillow, and let's see if I have the pillow here. Okay, the pillow is summer. It's a beautiful black and white pillow. Black on the sides. It's a little bit more of a lumbar pillow. So about here by here. And it's 18 inches on the sides, and then length is 30. It's down-filled. It's made by our local designer, who's phenomenal. And she does the best of the best of the best. She's a very talented interior designer, and she does great pillows for us. That one, the bid is $175. Buy now, and it's $395. It's a beautiful, really cool contrast piece, of course, with the black and white. And I don't know where it is. Okay, next piece is, look online, you'll see great pictures of it. Next piece is a beautiful set of Spiny Oyster earrings. You can see they're larger scale, lovely, like ooh la la, lovely. And the bid currently would be $260. Buy now, and it is $650. So it's a really beautiful investment pair. Real clean line, not a lot of embellishment. That's what I love about it. But the selection on the color and how these were designed and done is really lovely. With the right outfit, this would be like, wow, really incredible. And item number 15 is, let's see, I saw this piece, is these sweet little penny earrings. So they're a domed penny, a Lincoln penny, and they've got a little bit of a nugget of turquoise off the bottom here, and then this really sweet little spire of Spiny Oyster. But quite cute. They're a nice impact. They've got the copper, so copper, and these are shiny pennies. The copper really pops when it's polished like that. Here's the back of the penny, so you can see it's authentic. And it is $40. Buy now, and it is $99. So that's a really cute piece or set. This one is out of a collection we bought many of. Now, the patina on this is quite dull now, which is really pretty depending on what you're wearing. But if you want to high polish it, you certainly can. It plays to, like, I have that kind of copper type color on right now, and it really does nicely with that. But there's inlay of turquoise in it as well. Gorgeous. This is all hand done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. And this one is $95 currently. And the buy now, it is $325. This could be an everyday piece. I love wearing copper. There's a lot of, if you have some joint issues too, it can actually, purportedly, can help your joints. I have lots of people that tell me, yes, indeed, it does. And next is a Navajo Pearl, but it's a sterling plated, or it's a Navajo Pearl like, but a sterling plated, and underneath it is copper. And then plated with sterling. It will not come off. The sterling will not come off. It's guaranteed. And I love the design on it. There's 3, and then it skips, and then 1, 1, 3, skip, and then 1, 1, 1 up here. Really just a beautiful how it lays on the neckline. It is an 18-inch neck piece. You've got a little bit of leeway because you've got about an inch of chain that you can tighten it up as well. And this one is currently $49. Buy now, and it is $99. This is one of those pieces that you'd wear all the time. Let me just tell you, or show you. Here's how long it is long, and then shorter would be up to here. So you're going to get, what is it? It's 18, probably a 16 and a half to 17 on the shorter adjustment. Okay, next is, just move some stuff here. My little cases. Cindy always lays it out really, really pretty, and then I annihilate it when I do this. But here is, I have to show you this bag because it's so beautiful. So it has a box in it just for display purposes, so it's going to show kind of boxy. But this is a gorgeous Stone Feather Road production piece, and this is a black and white cowhide. It's our traveler bag, which is our most popular size. It's got a beautiful, if you can see the texture on that leather, it's really a highlighted taupe and incredibly yummy, super soft. So done on the same with the handles and how the handles feel. And then it's a large open scale size bag. You get a back pocket here. You have a back pocket that matches on the outside. And it also comes with this sweet little design bag bobble, we call them. And this one has a beautiful little crystal hanging off of it. And then the black fringe. And this one is currently $200. Buy now and it is $4.95. We've sold these bags for, gosh, as high as $7.50. So that's a really, really good buy on that bag. This ring is really a honey. Very, very cool. So it's got a bunch of color play there, including turquoise, onyx, coral. Really pretty. That's a size 10. And it is a signed ring, Balin Kiwa. And so really kind of a fun one. And this is currently at $210, the bid is, and buy now it is $525. That'll pop a lot of fun color, pop back up. If you have any Bumblebee Jasper, well, any of these colors, it'll pull back up. Onyx, all of it, it'll pull to all of it. And item number 20 is this gorgeous handmade bag. It's like a brief bag, so you've got where you could do the crossbody. You certainly could shorten it up and wear it as a over the shoulder. And it's got leather here and a pocket there. Okay, that's the first layer of leather. Then this comes up, and then a ton of space. So laptop, overnight stuff, files. Gosh, you could put a small printer in there. And it's got zippers on the side. Could be for your wallet or your phone here and here. And just really beautifully done. This is made by a local gentleman who does some bags for us. And he hand stitches every single bag. So it's a great men's or women's bag too. I think it certainly could go either way. And the bid on that is $220. Buy now is $550, so that's at a really good price too. This is a fun one. This is sterling plated on the beads here, and it's a wrap cuff. So boom, 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 boom. Here we go, and it is anchored by a little heart and a little feather, and it just layers in beautifully with any stacked bracelets or many, many others. I don't think you have to limit to just the stacked bracelet, but this would be a really nice piece to layer with lots of things. And this one is currently at $32. The buy now on it is $79. It's a good price on it. And again, those are sterling plated beads, which are not going to wear off, and they won't lose that color. They're really, really nice. So you can still get sterling. Has the look of sterling, has the feel of sterling, all of that. Just doesn't have the price of all sterling because the copper is your base on that one. Next is, this is a stunner, and this is White Buffalo. So when we buy White Buffalo, we're really sleuthing for excellent color, and this one certainly is indicative of excellent color. Really a beautiful, it comes off as a beautiful, really a focal piece, as well as it gives you line and linear. It's got a nice linear motion to it. The bid on this one is $300 right now. Buy now is $750. It's a really good buy right now. And just a very awesome piece. You could certainly wear it up here. You could go mid through your midline, and then you could also come low with it. And item number 23 is this gorgeous Sonoran gold turquoise ring. Love it, the line of it, everything about it is beautiful. It's a size 9 ring. A lot of you with a little bit smaller fingers, it'll fit fine on your middle finger. And it's Kathleen is the artist on this piece, and it's native made. And the bid is currently $350 on it, and the buy now is $1,250. So really a beautiful, beautiful piece of art and work. They're good investment pieces. I'll take any diamond ring that is $350 to $1250 and put it against this ring, and this ring will kick the diamond's tail, in my humble opinion. All right, and this is a beautiful round turquoise and then Navajo Pearl earring. You're gonna get a lot of play, a lot of fun with that if you like those big oval, not oval, but rounded earrings. These are really fun. They're lightweight. And the current, the bid would be $60 on this, and the buy now is $150. So those are real sweet. Lightweight enough that you can wear them all day too. They're really an everyday, all day kind of a piece. This is a fun, just very simple turquoise piece. And it's an 18-inch Tyrone turquoise. It's got a real deepness to it, a richness to it that's gorgeous. This one is really primed for a neck piece. So if you were to, this one won't fit, but I'll give you an idea of what a neck piece would do off of it. It would be beautiful. I'd go a little bit bigger one too. But here, for scale, you can use this one for scale, but this is not the one I would put with it, but it certainly could handle a bigger piece as well. So at any rate, a really nice layerable, it's got a nice textured sterling bead there. And this one is $110, which is a good price on it. And it is the buy now of $275. Here is a gorgeous pendant piece with the dot and cross and accented with turquoise. It's quite large, actually. It's 3¼ inch long, and then it is 1 inch wide. And the bail will accept up to a 9 millimeter Navajo Pearl. So that'd be a beautiful piece right here. We do have in inventory, I think we have a pair of earrings that would maybe match that, or maybe a ring. We have some other companion pieces, and we have some cuffs that would be beautiful with it too, that are all the cross and dot. They're not the turquoise in it, but they're cross and dot. So the price on that one is $180. Buy now and it is $450. This is a gorgeous ring. Really exceptional. It's a nice length and width. It's a size 7. It's not gonna go on my hand very nicely, but I'll put it so you can get an idea of scale. So now if you had that on your middle finger or your ring finger, either way, or your pointer, that is really just a beautiful, beautiful ring. Has a nice, just has a nice presence about it. Quite love that. And this one is current $240, and the buy now on it would be $595. Now the reason I'm saying buy now is because you can actually go on any of these and do a buy now price, which would be what you could get it for and just take it out of play and out of our inventory. And so when I'm saying a buy now, you can go today and buy it. Nobody else will be able to bid on it. Okay, I made an error. Now I know why that blanket up front didn't look right. This number 28 is actually the beach towel, okay? The one that I already showed you. Really beautiful Pendleton beach towel. Back to, it was in the first 5 that we did, it was this blanket that was this blanket, which is a queen size blanket. It's a plush, really nice plush, and the buy now on that one is $75. Buy now on the beach towel is $69. Bid on the beach towel right now is $40. There, we got that cleared up. When you look at the pictures on the link and go to the auction page, you'll see all the pieces very clearly. Okay, one of my favorite, okay, I love the style of this mug. It's Pendleton, Pendleton. And this one is just iconic. It has the mountain background, so the call of the West, and certainly the buffalo, and then the beautiful feathers. So if you think this one isn't a fit for us, I should have these in, as our drinking glasses in the store, because this is kind of our calling card with Stone Feather Road, is feathers and stones and mountain, all that fun stuff. So this is the buy now, and it's $25. This would be a great gift because it's a pretty mug. I like this mug. Here's how I have this mug, because I want my hands warm, because my hands are always cold. So if I have a hot drink in there, I love it like this. And this is a pretty good size mug. It's an 18 ounce. That's a lot of drinking. And it's called In Their Element. So, of course, referring to the bison or the buffalo. In Their Element, it's current bid at $20. And so one more bid and you can do a buy now if you want in on that. It's gone and out. If you wait until Sunday or Saturday night after 8 o'clock, the buy now bids go away. And what ends up happening is sometimes there's a bidding war at the end, and an item ends up going for more than what it was even listed for originally at the buy now, because somebody didn't bid until late Sunday night. So it's your choice, doesn't matter. You can bid up to the last seconds of an auction. The next one we have, and I don't know where that one is either, is a hidden. It's a beautiful taupe colored, I can kind of show you. So right here is a taupe colored Tibetan curly lamb throw. So we've done lots of things with this. I mean, we use it as a prop all over the store. When we had more room in the store and we had some furniture in here, it was constantly a prop on a chair or on a side table or something we were doing with it. We use it for props in our shelves and things too. But home use and application, it's kind of an anywhere. It's a 2 foot by 4 foot, but because of the tendrils of the curly lamb falling over, you're going to get another 6 to 7 inches, maybe even 8 in terms of the scale of it. So about roughly 2.5 by 4.5 feet. And currently the bid on this one is $170. They've gone up in price significantly. And the buy now at it is $325, but that would go in any beautiful, you know, contemporary modern, especially there's a lot of gray influences and gray tones in homes right now. And it's pretty with white, it's pretty with black, it's pretty with creams. That would be a beautiful investment one. The other thing you can do is take it to, if you have a interior designer who does some work for you, or somebody who knows how to sew, you can make that into a pillow, cut it in half, or make it a lumbar pillow. But you can make it into a pillow and have 2. You could even get probably 3 out of that, actually. So that's the auction preview. In terms of the auction 1 that will close on Sunday night. And just to give you a little preview, and I would rather you just go to the website and see, because there's all kinds of sizes and not. And so a lot of these t-shirts, these are just closeout ones because we're nearly out of stock on them. We don't have anywhere to put them. There's not a good way to display when we have 2 or 3 of a t-shirt left, so, or even 1. But this is an example of what's on the auction that you can bid on. This one's fun. It's kind of a Christmassy one, but here we come a caroling with the cows. Cute, cute, cute. There is this one. I'm not going to go through sizes. You'll just have to go and look on the site. Some of them we have in more than 1 size. Some of them there's only 1. And if this works well, we'll continue to put more apparel items on. Here's one. Like this one, there's only 1. And that was a hot, hot t-shirt. These are great t-shirts. Not a one of them is a bad t-shirt. It's just kind of what we have left. Here's Kick Cancer in the arse, or the donkey. Oh, love that one. Have a whole lot to say on that I won't say today. And then here's a kind of a native influence with the horses. And there's a cow. The cow is awesome. Some of the, I think 1 or 2 of these have already sold in a buy now. So you can buy them now, and they're well below retail, original retail, even at the buy now. They're, I think, at $19 buy now. So even at the buy now, they're a great buy if you want to snag them and capture them. And, or, you know, maybe this one would be a good gift, kind of get a birthday gift or a 4th of July gift or something. Just a gift because you really like somebody or want to tell them thank you for something. It's always a good gesture. So if you have any questions, call the store. If you're local, pop in and take a look at what the collection looks like. We always have it in the kind of our little glass treasure chest back here in the back of the store, and you can take a peek through, touch, try on, whatever you want to do with the auction items to get a little better idea of what they are. And good luck. Take a peek. We have, in store this week, we have in the downtown area with purchase and with it's with participating retailers, which we are one of. You get a seed packet because planting will be coming soon, not today. Today it will be very muddy and cold and all the above. It's what you call crummy out. But in the next week and a half, I suspect we will be getting better weather somewhere along the way. So those of you in the sunshine, bask in it. Those of you that are not, wish for it. All right? Happy day. Happy rain dance. Woohoo! Right, Bella? Bella's here to visit. She's nabbing cheesecake out of the refrigerator. Is it good? Yeah. All right. See you, friends. Have a great day.